Welcome and hope you all are doing well. Today we will be cooking one of my favorite dishes, BAIGANEE. BAIGANEE or eggplant fritters is a popular street snack in Trinidad and Tobago. It is a tasty snack or appetizer made by deep frying eggplant, also known as baigan, slices that have been covered with split pea batter seasoned with all fresh seasonings. The perfect BAIGANEE is eaten hot and one that is crunchy on the outside, and when you bite into it, the eggplant just melts in your mouth as it is so tender and juicy. Just like aloo pie and kachori, BAIGANEE is often served with boiled or raw mango chutney or tamarind sauce. It is an easy to make dish and can be prepared and enjoyed in less than 30 minutes. Please keep in mind the quantity of ingredients that I am using for this batter is for 1 baigan. We will be adding all the dry ingredients first. I used 1 cup of ground split peas powder, half a cup of flour, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of ground jeera, 1 teaspoon of saffron powder. The secret to making an extremely tasty BAIGANEE is to add some freshly grated Caribbean green seasonings. Grate everything using the small hole grater. I used 4 cloves of garlic, 3 large shallow belly leaves, 3 curry pile or curry leaves, half of an onion, 3 big pimento peppers, a few parsley leaves, 2 blades of chive, 2 small branches of celery, and 1 hot pepper. And now give everything a good mix.
Like so. Then we go put some water.
Now add warm to slightly hot water gradually, a little at a time, and mix until it looks like this consistency. It must not be too hard and dry, neither too soft and wet. Like polori, give the batter a little extra mixing to make sure it is smooth and lump-free. Once it is all mixed, it is ready to coat the baigan or eggplant.
So yeah, that's it.
The first step in preparing the melanjan is that you will want to use a young baigan that is both fresh and firm. Wash the eggplant properly and then slice it into discs about 1/4 inch thick. Why we don't want it too old? Why you don't? Because it'll be harder.
More seed, more hard.
And I guess it'll take longer to fry.
No, it will fry the same time, but when it's young, it's better with less seed. You don't want too much of seed, and it is the seed in that kind of.
Now, eggplant oxidizes quickly. So to counteract this, we are going to place the slices in a large bowl of water with salt mixed in. For 1 eggplant, I used 2 to 3 cups of water and 1 teaspoon of salt. This essentially brines the slices, pulls some of the moisture out, and prevents them from browning too quickly. You can leave the eggplant slices to soak for about 3 minutes. Do not leave them in too long, as you don't want too much salt to get into them, as we use salt to season the batter already. When you are ready to take them out, drain them thoroughly with paper towels on both sides. If they are not dried properly, the batter may not stick to the eggplant, so please take time drying them. Once you are ready to fry the BAIGANEE, place a large pot with vegetable oil on the stove on medium heat. Leave it heat up a couple of minutes before adding the coated baigan. Add enough oil to deep fry the slices. So now just paste it on both sides. Want a nice even layer. There's our vegetable oil in a pot, so you want to deep fry it on low to medium heat. So right now my heat is at 3.5, and you want to fry this until it's a nice golden brown. And so you just repeat the process with each, and you dry on paper towels. Once the oil is hot, add a few slices at a time and do not overcrowd the pot. Fry until one side is golden brown and then flip. You want to be careful when flipping or turning the slices so as not to remove the batter. You may need to flip about 2 or 3 times, watching carefully so as to get that nice golden color. Down way to brown. What does
No, it can come like that, but
what's the ideal color?
this is a perfect color. But it's okay with this. It is not brown.
Okay, so this is the color you're looking for?
Perfect color.
Perfect color.
Yeah.
When the baigan slices are fully cooked all the way through, after a couple of minutes, remove from the oil and drain them on paper towels or napkins to soak up any excess oil. Now you can serve hot with your favorite chutneys like tamarind chutney or mango chutney. And if using mango chutney, you can do it the raw one, which is the grated one, or the boiled and cooked one. So there you have it, Trini BAIGANEE. Usually when I start eating this, I can't stop. It's so good. You can check the description box down below for a link for my chutneys. Well, thanks for stopping by guys. Until next time, take care and God bless you.